Hey, welcome back to another Netcast. I'm Rich Lopez, Quantrix Authority. Fantastic that you joined me today for another podcast. I absolutely love Quantrix, and I love it when you come and watch my videos. Episode number 142 is kind of building off of episode number 141, where I showed you how to constrain input or create data validation using a category. Well, today I want to show you how to constrain, when you have constrained input, how you can track your category item changes. What I mean by this is I have a list of projects. They have constrained input that ties back to this project. Okay, I can see that by going to constrain input and selecting category. And when I go to category, it is on project. Okay, so they are constrained. Well, wouldn't it be awesome if I were to change the name of this to have all of the X1s change for me automatically, right? Because maybe I made a mistake, maybe I made a typo, maybe it's a big long name and I want to shorten it. Or maybe it's an X1 and that doesn't mean anything to me, so I want to call it the Fool Creek project, which means something to me. And maybe I want to call this one the Henry Mountain project. And you see what happens? As I change it here, it changes here automagically. I think that is absolutely wonderful. And so again, constrain input. In order for this to work, I need to make sure that I have track category item changes checked. If I don't have that checked and I were then go to X3 and I were to call this one South Walker, it's another great place, you can see that the X3 didn't update. And it even gives me this little error that says, hey, that's not it. That's not acceptable. But again, if I were to go back here, I were to go to constrain input, I were to go track category changes, and then I were to retype X3 here to reset it, okay? And then I were to change this to South Walker here, it updates for me just in a very beautiful way. I think that is absolutely incredible. I love Quantrix Modeler. Just another one of those little things I discovered that just blows me away. And I think, Mike Salisbury and the team back there in Portland, Maine, they have it dialed in with this software, and it only gets better and better and better. So I hope you'll continue to use it. And while you're using it, I hope that you will continue to watch me here at YouTube. And I hope that you will reach out to me and ask me any question you have about Quantrix. I may not know the answer, but I will certainly try to find it. And I want to learn all I can about Quantrix, and I want to help you become a Quantrix master. So please join me again for another episode of Quantrix Authority with Rich Lopez.